So I want to do this vlog about an analogy that really, for me right now in my life, defines what parenthood is. It's an analogy that compares it to baseball. And I look at it, especially on a day-by-day basis where I'm at right now with my life, with my wife and my family. Some days are good, some days are bad. It seems like sometimes the bad days add up more than the good, and you only get to see a little bit of the positive in being a parent. And I put that analogy, and it made a lot of sense to compare it to baseball. If you're a baseball fan, or if you know anything about baseball, it's a long season. God, it's the longest season I think in all professional sports. They play 162 games, then they have playoffs, and then they have the World Series. I mean, it's so long now that the World Series used to always be in October. It ends up spilling into November. That's just how long this season is. And if you're good at baseball and you're a good team, it's really not about winning every day. You don't want to win every game because it's impossible. And even as a player, if you're at the professional level, you got to take care of yourself to get through 162 games. That's really the goal, is to last, to go the distance. So you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have good days. So to bring this back into what parenting is, I think it needs to be like baseball. You're not out there to win every game. You're there to win a majority of the games. You're there to finish above 500, to finish in the 600 range, so you can get to playoffs. My analogy, I thought, well, the season is kind of like it's really tough and it's long and you don't get a lot of sleep, and that's really where I'm at right now. It's tough, it's long. Each day is kind of becoming a grind, but I know it's going to pay off, because down the road I'm going to get to playoffs and I'm going to get to where things really get fun. And I'm thinking, just me, I don't know, I'm thinking that's when the kid's going to be like 5 or 6. He's going to be really fun. I can play with him. We can go outside and do like sports and stuff. And as he gets older, whatever he gets into, I can help him with that. If it's sports, I can dive into that. If he wants to do something else, that's totally fine. And if my wife and I, if we're both successful as a team and we win enough games and we win playoffs, then we'll make the World Series. And the idea for me of this World Series is that my wife and I sacrifice enough, we work hard enough, we are good parents, our kid makes it to college and becomes something respectable in life. Doesn't have to be success, doesn't have to make a lot of money. I don't really care about that. I hope he applies himself and is successful in what he does. To me, money isn't necessarily success. I think you can be very successful and not make a lot of money. You can also be successful and make a lot of money. Either way, I'm okay. Hopefully he makes a lot of money, because then maybe he'll give it to me, because I don't have a lot of money. So that's kind of my analogy of how I was thinking baseball and parenting is. It's about, not winning every game, but trying to win the majority of them and make it through that entire season and make playoffs and hopefully the World Series. So just my thoughts, just an analogy I wanted to bring up about parenthood. So that's it for me. I will see you later.